Okay, that is on. Okay, let me get set up, friends. I had some fruit this morning that I'm going to eat. I kind of want to get this over too. Yeah, so what time is it? 3:55. Cool. I tried. Oh, hey, Prince, how are you? I decided to try the alkaline water. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Y'all know I can't pronounce nothing right. So I'm leaving my first contract. Got my fruit out so I can eat that while I'm on the road. That's my breakfast this morning. I also had some beans. Lucia, what you doing up? Thank you. I will certainly drive as safe as possible. Prince, you up too? Is this spring break for you, Prince? I know Chris was coming through and he was saying that he was on spring break. Day of freedom. So spring break must be over for you, I assume. That's how I felt yesterday. Like yesterday was so relaxful and so peaceful that I was just like, yo, what the heck am I even supposed to be doing? Let me try to be positive. Okay. I seen your video about what Easter means to you. I couldn't leave a comment. The comments were turned off, but it was super sweet and refreshing to hear. Keep on making your videos. Ziki, hey, what's up? Zero, how are you? Yes, I just started like literally 2 minutes ago. Yeah, 2 minutes ago. Just got on. How's everyone doing this morning? Guys, so let me tell y'all. I have some pineapples, some strawberries, and some mango zed this morning, right? Because yesterday I was just like, I really want fruit for breakfast tomorrow along with rice. Let's not talk about the rice though. But okay, so the way I'm used to mango tasting, I guess it was just like super bright and cute. But this mango is so freaking hard, and the color is not quite the same. Yeah, you do. I just figured, since it was about religion, I was just like, that makes sense. I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to turn this brightness down some more. I figured since it was like about, religion things that you turned them off, just because you don't want, people saying negative things about your opinion about your religion. So I respected that because don't nobody want to read a bunch of comments of people being negative. But yeah, they were turned off. It was another video that I watched, if I'm not mistaken, not yesterday, but another day, that also the comments were off. And I just figured, once again, because you're displaying your talent, maybe you just didn't want other people to be able to say mean things under it. So yeah, I would definitely check into that. I love to leave comments, to kind of converse with you about the piece that I'm watching. And then also just to let you know that I'm there supporting, because if I don't comment, how would you ever know? Always going live late at night. Look, this late at night for y'all, but my day has started and they are really out this morning. Jeez Louise, we are on it this morning. I do not want to speed this morning. I just want to chill. I just want to drive and relax. Hey BP, how are you? Welcome. I'm just trying to relax, eat my fruit and chill, and everyone's just out here driving fast. Alright, let's see what this strawberries is about. Oh my gosh, Little got some good strawberries. I just knew these strawberries were going to be trash. But they're so big, it's ridiculous. I know they fake. I can barely turn on my comments. Why is that? I think by default, my comments are on by default. I have to select turn off comments. It's 1 in the morning there. Here it is about 4 in the morning. I'm doing well, just chilling. And you? I'm doing good. I am headed to work. Let me turn this heat off. I have me some fruit. I am chilling. We've been having problems with that for months. I'm not quite sure how other people get in contact with YouTube. I contacted YouTube months ago, like back when COVID first started, I think. Yeah, I think. About a copyright like thing. I was doing a live and this one song came on and it shut the whole live down. I don't think I got any strikes or anything like that. They just shut the whole live down, took off my page. So I did reach out to them. That was over 6 or 7 months ago. So that was through email. So I don't know any other way to get in contact with YouTube, but I would definitely maybe try to get in contact and let them know, like, hey, I kind of need my comments turned on. Okay, I got you. Yeah, for me, I think, like I said, mine are by default on. What do you all have plans to do today? Okay, for a second, I thought you were going to the Get Out house. I am on my way there. One second, let me let this car pass me. I'm gonna ask if you wanted to play Childish Gambler, Bring It Home. So it's so crazy that you said that, because that day, sorry, that day that song actually came on while I was in the building, next to the Get Out building, and I was like, what are the fucking odds? I was just like, OMG. Like, really. I am on my way there, though. R, what that mean? Is that a game, Prince? Just there you go. Niggas creeping. So yeah, these mangoes are not, or this mango isn't as. I probably should have waited like a day or two, honestly. It looks like, okay, so it's not like that orange yellow color. Okay, it's like it hasn't ripened enough, I guess. And y'all know I got braces, so I can't just bite into the hardest like I was trying to do yesterday. Less of relaxation and sleeping all day. Yes, sleeping all day sounds amazing. However, that's one thing that I didn't do this weekend that I typically do on Saturdays. On Saturdays, I normally sleep in and all day. I didn't do that, so I feel really productive. YouTube will never get back with you unless you're making them a lot of money. You have a lot of influence. Over here. Creating time machine. OMG. For real. I mean, because I never heard anything. I think in the email they were just like, expect some delays because of, that's why I want to say COVID. I remember them saying expect delays because of something. But, yeah. It's not like that was a super lit live anyway. I was literally sitting there doing art I think I had already been on that 2 hours at that point, which back then that was a lot of time for me. And I was playing a non-copyrighted playlist, and one of my favorite songs came on at that time, and it shut the whole thing down. So, yeah, all about the money, just like Mr. Krabs. I mean, we've all seen the videos, just saying like, hey, the more views it get, the more, it'll put you in the algorithm. So yeah, everything pretty much does boil down to money and keep people on their platform. OMG, I am actually me. I know y'all can tell by my voice. I don't have a real hard time trying to eat this super tough mango. I'm pretty sure we do. I've been eating this one slice of mango this whole time. Zero, what you got planned to do today? Their politics reflect that they don't care about content creators. Well, what makes you say that, Zero? As far as them changing their standards for monetization, hold on, I got something stuck in like the front of my braces, like my front two teeth. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, it's really me. Can't nobody sound like me. How would I know who all of you all were if it wasn't me? Really, Zero? I have to get my headlights on. Just stay woke. Just breathe. I might gotta go back and grab another one of these mangoes and just wait. Yep, it's her. Y'all probably like, be quiet making all this noise. I'm trying not to make but so much noise. And let y'all enjoy the car ride. Yeah, I really enjoy this car ride in the morning. I really do. Like the peace and the silence of it. I just love silence, if y'all haven't realized that. I know I talk a lot, but I really do love silence. And this car ride is it's like the perfect amount of time going. On my way back, sometimes it seems a little long if I'm sleepy, but overall, I love this car ride because it gives me time to think. Finally got to that on pilot. I had to dig all the mangoes off the way. Oh, you said, well, you haven't went there. because, well, I don't check my email. So if they did send it to my email, if YouTube sent things to my email, I don't check YouTube's like messages, right? So when they did that whole you have to have 1,000 subscribers to go live from your phone, I remember like it was yesterday. I got up about to go live from my phone on my way to work, like I had been doing, and I kept getting this error message, but I couldn't comprehend because I wasn't reading it. I was just like, why I keep getting this error message? Then when I actually stopped and read it, I was like, oh wow. And by that point, so many videos were out explaining it. So they definitely, to me, once again, now I don't read the email, so they send the email, I didn't get it, but yes, they definitely do change some things that don't make you aware of it. Oh my goodness, that is not it. TV show directors. I mean, ultimately, with especially like with the vloggers, like the couple vloggers and things like that, it is a reality show. And I believe that's why a lot of people tune in. That's why they like the couple vlogs and things of that nature. Yeah, with YouTube, ultimately, you have to keep yourself informed because now some things I do remember them sending me emails out about though. What was one of them? What was one of them that I remember them sending? Something about the studio. I think they sent me an email about like the studio and how the studio is set up or something like that, or more content creator friendly. Something about the studio I remember getting an email about. But as far as like changing, going live from your mobile to having 1,000+ subscribers, I don't remember receiving an email on that. Now, I will say I do agree with doing it on purpose, making it harder for content creators. I'm not going to say harder. It makes them, it's more like it make you grind harder for it. Because the wealth that can come from it is kind of, I don't want to say endless, but you'll have so many different streams of income coming in based off their platform. So they're making you work harder for it, if that makes sense. So yes, I definitely know that they do things like that on purpose, like raising the watch hour time, not allowing you to go live from your mobile device, which the same day that they did that, I followed this guy named Nick something. He gave you about 3 different platforms that you can go live from on your phone so that you can still accomplish the same thing. And I think StreamYard was up there. I almost lost my life. But yeah. I'll tell you one thing though. The beans I ate this morning was not from last night, but the night before last, right? It wasn't even a lot. But the few, it was like a half a cup or less. But the few beans that I actually ate, first of all, they were so yummy, but they were also very, very fulfilling. I then picked some more green beans for breakfast tomorrow and lunch, because I'll probably finish them by that time. I just love some red beans. Eat my rice. Breathing. Yeah, and that's what I mean by, I definitely agree with that. By the money that you can make off their platform. When I said that, exactly what you said, it wasn't even about the money YouTube pays you per se. It's about the different people that can get their eyes on you, different sponsors, whether big or whether small, that they can get their eyes on you. And guess what? You become more than just a YouTuber. You might end up becoming a rapper, a model, a boxer, this to that. So there's definitely, I can sit there like, okay, we paying you top dollar, when you finally get monetized. No, you're not paying us top dollar. However, you did give us the space to put our creativity out there, whatever it may be, so others can see it. And now we have a following that YouTube, at the end of the day, if one of these big YouTubers able to shut their page down, they still have the following on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and ultimately they can move that to another platform, if that makes sense. So I just try to look at it like, okay, I gotta really, I guess, prove myself that, I am able to, have a little following or whatever, genuine people growing together and all this and all that. I guess that means the police is ahead. He's gonna always just speed in the first place, so. I definitely should pay more attention to the analytics. I learned about it a while ago, and I just didn't care to hold on to it, honestly. Now I just get up here and do whatever off the knowledge that I'm remembering instead of updating it again. Get a website just in case someone take me down. Whatever reason, yeah. That's the only bad part, is that they do have that authority. You'll have your own platform as well. I definitely understand that because, like, with my Mac, for an example, I have so many videos up there. Some edited, some not edited, just up there. And in order for me to make more, the only heavy thing on my entire MacBook is my iMovie. In order for me to make more, I need to delete some, right? But just like you're saying, if I delete that old video, my very first YouTube video ever, and then something happens to my channel, all those videos that I would have deleted are gone. So that's a very great idea. And for me, my videos are more so about the memories than, of course, I would like for them to be better edited. But at the end of the day, I get to see my growth and I get to see the memories. I think I would just move to my other channel. Advice from me: always have plan B. That is true. I don't think I have another set channel. I think I have like another channel and then like another email by accident, trying to figure out what email I was under. But there's nothing up there. I was watching this girl live the other day, really lovely person, love watching her content. And she was just so sad the other day. And she had said that YouTube had been shadow banning her videos, and that she was monetized by that point. And by this point, she was monetized for a while. And she was saying that her last 3 videos didn't do well, so she's about to get off YouTube. They said one was controversial, another was sensitive, and another was controversial, sensitive, and another was, I forgot what the word was, but it's kind of sad. Rick Kid about the way the support is set up, it's hard to gain, or the way the algorithm is set up, it's hard to gain the support. Yeah, a lot easier a long time ago. That's all you really can do is keep doing you, honestly. Like, the first advice I got when I got on YouTube was do it because you really enjoy the process. Because if you do it for money, you'll quickly lose interest because it don't come very easily. And I think that would be the best piece of advice taken away from all the advice I was given, because if you don't love the process of uploading videos, learning your editing techniques, talking to people, networking with people, and all that type of stuff, yeah, you'll lose interest really quick because it really is like a whole job. Especially if you're trying to grow quickly and get your hours quickly, it's definitely a job. I had a few. They said it was no misinformation, no explanation, even though it was a Senate hearing by an actual doctor. They voted for it. What the heck? So were you there just repeating what the doctor was saying, or were you recording the doctor? That is a little scary that they can just not, hide or just not allow, someone's content. But at the end of the day, we are on someone else's platform, so we got to play by their rules, whatever their rules are. That's probably why vlogs play it safe, because vlogs is really just your life, your opinion, you're this, you're that. I think they said one of her videos was sensitive, one was political, and one was controversial, something like that. I've never had a video taken down. I just copyrighted for playing video game. Yeah, the only video I had taken down, Prince, was that live that I was telling you all about where that song came on. They completely ended the live, took it down, and sent an email about the song basically. But the song isn't even he's a big artist, in my opinion. It's not like a Jay-Z, Kanye or something like that. It was some little boy. I really love that song, but it was really just some little boy. I don't even know his name. while. Well, based on that, it seems like they're trying to keep maybe rumors and fake news in a sense off their platform, but they got a lot of work to do to try to, get that completely cleared that the platform is always going to be rumors and it's always going to be fake news and things. I typically, when I even play music, I only play my friends' music, so. Which that can be tricky too. They kind of taking the fun out of everything with this whole copyright and stuff. I understand artists need their, recognition and need to be paid for their work. I understand all that. But like, let's use for an example, I typically go live in public. So in public, as you know, there's always music playing. It kind of sucks that I never got a strike for it. They always just say, hey, this song, like one time I had like 6 emails back to back because I had one live while I was out eating. And all the music was ringing. But they sent 6 emails like, oh, this is copyrighted, be careful, it's not a claim or it's not a strike data. But it's just like, it makes it hard making content when the major part of content is music, like going live in public or, something like that. It just kind of makes it hard. I understand how they think they're helping. So I just don't know if I had a platform, if I would go that far. But, people really do say a lot of reckless things out of their mouths. That's kind of like, nobody needs to be, subjected to that negativity. So it's like, I really do kind of understand. I'm just saying from a content creator perspective or position, certain things just make it hard for us to express our creativity. I would rather them say, hey, we noticed that you were using this Beyonce song, pay $1.99, per, something like that, per little song that you use of an artist. That way you're paying for the music that you're using. Something like that. I mean, they can tweak it, but, or maybe $30 a month will cover all the music that you can possibly use on your YouTube channel. Something like that. Extra content. That's where it is. YouTube just wanted to renew. So that because they want to push the vaccine. Friends, because some folks take them down. That's the good thing. Well, then again, we're on that platform. So if they're trying to push the vaccine and they have, people who are saying otherwise, logically, that's what's going to happen to us. it always boiled down to the same thing, Zero. We're on someone else's platform. So at the moment, until we, all blow up or whatever, we gotta play the game by the game, their rules. When I was saying fake news and things like that, I'm saying that's probably like an excuse or like a reason why they're probably going to say they were censoring your video and many other people's videos. It's just like, hey, we don't know if this is real, if this is this, this is that. You know what I mean? That would be a reason that they would give. I definitely agree. That's what I was trying to say the other day. Patron. Patron is another website that a lot of YouTubers get on eventually. And I think you have to have like a monthly subscription to watch their content. I wonder how their rules are over there. Now, I am not trying to get on Patron quite yet. I'm still having a lot of fun on YouTube, so. Yeah. Let's just talk about it. I got one of my friend's songs stuck in my head all this morning. Patron. So a lot of YouTubers, a lot of big YouTubers, once they get big, in my opinion, I just haven't seen any smaller ones do it yet. They'll move over to this website called Patron. I think it's Patron. And basically what they do, they'll set up like a subscription, I believe. So it's just like, hey, jump on over to my Patron and oops, sorry y'all. Hop on over to my Patron and yeah, that thing. There's only one YouTuber that I actually went over there for, and that was like a year ago. It's this guy. He's a minimalist or something like that. I know I'm probably saying it wrong. I can believe I'm saying it wrong because I can't think of what the heck it was called. Has censor review platform. Allow on Zero. You know I'm always saying something wrong. I went over there once before, like over a year ago, for this guy that I had been following for a while. He's a minimalist, but I think his Patron, I think that's what it's called. But I think his is more so about I don't want to say editing. His is a little bit mixed. It's about like editing. It's a little bit everything over there. Editing, but he also have a podcast. So I went over there just to like kind of see what it was about. But that's one that a few of them mentioned in their videos. And then as far as someone that you just mentioned, I never heard of that one. So it's just the only thing YouTube have on these other platforms is that it's bigger. It's more well known. Like more people are on YouTube versus Patreon or Patron, wherever it's called, or the other one. Wait, I can't see. Patreon, this the this the same thing I'm saying. Wait, I'm gonna have to wait till I park to like try to break it down into the phonetic smelling of it, but you know I'll be needing help. Patreon. Wait, Patreon? Wait, did I say it right? Patreon? Y'all know me and my pronunciation is fucked up. I need some lip gloss. All that acid and them fruits is tearing my lips up. Come on, let's just talk about it. Patreon. I thought it was Patreon. Okay, it's not Patron. It's a Patreon. What the heck? That looks scary as fuck. So I just drove past this little, looked like an abandoned corner store, right? The light in this abandoned corner store never, ever been on. But it was just on. It looked like somebody was standing out, like outside, but kind of like in the back. And it looked all weird on the inside. Yeah, Patreon, close enough. Is it Patreon? Patreon. I feel like he said Patreon. Patreon. But yeah, y'all. It got to be something else to eat. I gotta give my lips a break from that fruit. Come on, let's just talk about it. I think if YouTube closed down my channel, I would still do rap career. You're definitely talented, you're on YouTube or not. YouTube is just, it gets it out there to other people, but through networking, you can do the exact same thing. It's like it holds your videos for you so anyone can access it. But definitely not the determining factor. You're too talented to depend on YouTube to get you out there. Way too talented. It has to be something else to eat. Like I tell y'all all the time, my YouTube channel is really just an outlet for me to like express myself and find myself and post my memories and all those type of things. That's why it's just kind of like, as a content creator, it just feels a little limiting, but it just makes me more creative with my approach until I decide to take the step away from someone else's platform and do it on my own. If that makes sense. Hey, when are you releasing your first album? Are you gonna put it on all platforms? I need to download SoundCloud back to my phone, honestly. Because one of my favorite albums is on Spotify. Not Spotify, on SoundCloud. Let me turn my heat back on. I just got a little cold. Not cold, but I just want to be covered in heat. I miss my bed. I went to sleep like 9 last night. 9:30. It's a no-go. Definitely want to be to sleep by 6. The name is, hey Duncan, how are you? Why you put all those dots, Duncan? Reinvention. Ooh, I'm feeling it, Prince. I'm feeling it. Do you have like your cover art and all that together already? Duncan, good morning or night or something, wherever you are. My braces is like tearing into my freaking lips. I'm good. This looks scary. I can definitely understand if you put on someone's live and it looked like this, why you would think it looks scary. Prince, it's super dope that you have your cover art and everything like that together already. When is your release date? Are you going to have like a release party? Even if it's like a virtual release party, that would be so dope. I have so much stuff stuck in my teeth. I don't think y'all understand. Give me 1 sec, friends. The first song is gonna have a gospel feel to it. Okay. There's nothing wrong with a gospel feel. Now, when you say gospel feel, is it going to be gospel length as well? You know, their songs can go forever. Just watch 10 haunted videos. And seeing this. Oh my goodness. Why are you watching haunted videos, Duncan? Why are you doing that? Alright, so fam and YouTube friends. That would be super dope. I'm just learning not too long ago from Mike that you can actually go live through Zoom and it's better. So I think they already charged my account StreamYards this month. So I think I'm definitely going to take this time, get Zoom set up so that I can go live from Zoom. And Zoom is cheaper too. But long story short, I say all that to say, you know, even if you did it virtually, StreamYards is a great idea. Not StreamYards. Zoom or StreamYards really is a great idea, but Zoom is an option if you didn't know of it. That you can go live on YouTube from and have everyone connect. Let's give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna pass this bright headlight car. Thank you for turning your headlights down, sir. Man, whatever. Alright, what y'all talking about? Give me 1 second. Is this a curve? This is a curve. No time for feedback at Facebook. No, Duncan, I don't get on Facebook, and I also don't get on Instagram like that either. But I can definitely, as soon as I park, I'll check my Facebook and see what you DM me. I just honestly don't get on those platforms. Facebook is my least favorite out of them all. I only made Facebook because everyone kept telling me if I made a Facebook and post my YouTube videos up there, I would draw more traction to my channel. But I don't even use it for that, so I don't even know how true that is. That's what you say, Prince. StreamYards would be better. Possibly. For me, Zoom will probably be better because I was already using Zoom like crazy before I really stepped back on YouTube. And Zoom is cheaper. And according to like Mike and the other people that was on his Zoom call, Zoom quality is actually better. But I like it because I was already on that platform before and it's cheaper. So I like that better. Because when it comes to Zoom, YouTube, I'm I'm clueless. And I definitely agree about that, Prince. I'm definitely clueless as well, which is why I was just like, well, since they already charged my account this month, is no stress or worries. I'll probably just use this time, if I make the time to do it, to figure it out. But Mike and everyone on his panel said it's not hard to figure it out, and once you get it, it's pretty smooth going forward. So if I figure it out, I would definitely tell you how to do it. Come on, let's just talk about it. Give me 1 second, friends. Now I have the hiccups. What the heck? What time is it? 4:46. Am I running behind? I feel like I typically would get here at 4:45. Yeah. I typically would get here a few minutes earlier because I would be clocking in around 4:45. I must have been cruising. Come on, let's just talk about it. Alright, give me 1 second. Now be real what you said. You don't have to ideas really to grow. I understand that, but I'm always looking for, ideas to keep my creativity flowing, honestly. So when you came into the live that day and we were talking about all these other possibilities and things that can be done, like I said, I only do it if I want to do it. So I love hearing ideas because it may be something that I never thought of doing, but something that I actually would like to do, if that makes sense. Yes, the choice is definitely mine. I always love when people shoot out other ideas because someone on the outside may have something different in mind than what I have in mind, but it can be very beneficial. So my lips hurt, Duncan, because I was just sitting here eating all this freak. I do this to myself every single time. Every single time. I'm gonna pull up this pass here, go clock in. I'll be right back, friends. It's a little nippy out there. No, when I got out the car, when I got in the car earlier, it was not that nippy. Okay, when I get in and I'm gonna make a new logo. I definitely need to make a logo. Like a logo is what I don't have for anything. For my YouTube, for my business. I don't have a logo for anything, honestly. Kiwi reacts. That's so cute. Duncan. First song, the message. I am excited for this first album of yours, honestly. It's going to be super dope, Prince. And still, Duncan, I'm still trying to figure out what can I react to. Like, oh, that's what we said, Duncan. We said poetry. That's what we said. Remember? That's what we were talking about. That's what I could do it to. That I would like. That I would like a lot. That's gonna be dope, Duncan. That will be a dream come true. Depend what during you're in comedy, horror. My genre is I'm not funny like at all. Like I'm not funny and I don't find a lot of things funny. My humor is really, really dry. So humor is probably definitely not it. Like not it. Me thinking about funny makes me laugh because I'm not funny. OMG, it makes me think of y'all probably haven't seen this video, but I was watching The Office with my father like 2 years ago at this point. And I found this one part so fucking hilarious. Like when I say I found it so hilarious, I found it so hilarious. Like I died laughing. Like, and he got so annoyed that I found it so hilarious. But yeah, something like that. React to different parts of The Office. I don't know. I mean, come on, let's just talk about it. There we go. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, of course. Cookie then poetry. It is then. Yeah, my humor is just so dry. I could do maybe reactions to like dry humor. Like, is it dry enough but still funny? Like, but you all would not want to be a part of that mess. Yeah, humor is definitely an open book. It's definitely an open book. I just know mine. By now, I learned that mine is definitely dry. You do not. I feel like I have big teeth. No, you do not have big teeth. And these braces don't make it any better. It gotta be. Oh, I could eat a banana. They super right now. I left these bananas in my car for like 2, 3 days. So it went from hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Really? They're not my specialty. Duncan, he came over to my channel last week and he was just like, yeah, I just was watching some reaction videos and I thought I would check you out. And so we started talking about it and I'm like, that's kind of dope. So everyone was like, talking about the cons of reactions and things like that. And Duncan and I and everyone that was on the panel that day, we came up with an idea. And Duncan and I had been chatting about it. And it's pretty dope. The only way I would fit in that category is if I did something like poetry, which I did on one of my lives a few weeks ago. Um, I did read like a poem up there. How is it 4:54? What the heck? Where's sound going? I must have been cruising or something. I normally get like a full 10, like 10 minutes before I have to go in. Oh my goodness. That is not right, Prince. You stop it. Or try to react while trying not to laugh at funny videos. It's the trend nowadays. I'm so horrible at trends. I really do not like trend stuff. And I be like trying not to get on any trend waves. This banana is really, really cold, but it's actually better really cold. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, that'll be fun. Yes, I am at my destination. I just set my car to about 5. Right now I'm eating a banana. Then I'll go in and start, cleaning things. What do you have planned today, Duncan? I do not like the little vein thing you use on the banana. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. They're just like too dry or something. I just don't like them. Oh, really? Templates for what? Yeah, it is pretty good. A street fighter. Okay. Yeah. I never really had a cold banana before, but I can definitely say I like that way better. I got this new gum that I want to try. I guess I'll pop a piece in my mouth before I go in. Mm-mm-mm. Come on, let's just talk about it. Oh, shit. Let me get this away. Apples are the best. I haven't had bananas in years. I don't like banana, apples, and pears. Not much of a fruit eater myself. I would say I love fruit. It's still a lot of fruits that I haven't tried, just being completely honest. Um, but like every time I go in the market and well, not every time, but I am getting in habit of when I go in the market and see a fruit that I never had before, trying it. So in one of my lives, I tried a dragon fruit and I tried like an Asian pear. Nothing special. Um, I meant to try a freaking guava fruit, but I let it overripe, honestly, and the smell of it turned me completely off. So yeah, I, I'm a fruit eater. I think I just don't like putting in the work of cutting up all the fruit or peeling all the fruit and things of that nature. But if it was already prepared and very fresh, or someone else prepared it for me, I would eat fruit every day, all day. Oh wow, that all he ate was apples, or for an example, that was just like his snack or like his breakfast or something like that. Oh really? What type of things do you eat? I take it you don't like vegetables or you love vegetables if that's a different story. It is time for me to go in. This is so crazy. I swear I normally get a full 10 minutes. Okay. Where's my mask? Here it is. This heat just feels amazing. I just really don't want to get out of my car. Rice, pasta, potatoes, just apples. Oh wow! Like, how the heck